Hey guys, Annie here, and today we are going on a baking adventure. I am going to be making cake. If I can find my cake. What did I do with my cake? Hold on, let me find my cake. Okay, I found my cake. So I'm going to be making a yellow cake with chocolate frosting, but I'm going to be trying something new. I'm going to be mixing in a little bit of this. Nate and I found this while we were in London, and I thought it would be really good to mix it into a cake because it tastes like a vanilla cake with just a hint of cinnamon in it, and it's really good and really creamy, and I thought it would add a lot of flavor to my cake. So I'm going to go ahead and get started making my cake, and I will continue filming this adventure. Okay, so I have my water, my oil, and my eggs already mixed together in my bowl, so I went ahead and grabbed my double shot glass here that I'm going to fill with Bailey's. Let me flip my camera real quick. Alright, so there's my mixing bowl. Here's my 2 ounces of Bailey's that I'm going to go ahead and add in, and then I'm going to add the cake powder. And then we're going to bake it. Okay, now my cake batter's all mixed up. You can really smell the vanilla of the Baileys. You can't smell the cinnamon so much, but I think it's because the cake already has a good bit of vanilla in it already. But yeah, you can definitely smell the Baileys in it. So what I'm going to do now, it's a little something I do when I make box cakes, is I add just a dollop of mayonnaise to it. It helps keep it moist, but it doesn't alter the taste. And it keeps it from drying out really bad. And with the alcohol in there, I am really worried about it drying out because alcohol tends to do that. So I'm just going to add a little bit of mayo to my cake batter, and then I'm going to pour it into my cake pan. Yummy! Now we're just waiting for the oven to finish heating up to 350. And then this deliciousness will be going into the oven for about 35 minutes till it is nice and wonderfully cooked, and then I'm going to let it cool and frost it and then eat it, and I can't wait to try it because I bet it's going to taste so vanilla-y. I am super excited about trying this cake. I've never baked with alcohol before. I've cooked pasta with like white wine and stuff like that, but I've never baked with booze before, so shall be exciting, and I can't wait. Oh my gosh, it's gonna taste so good. Nate and I are gonna have to try it first and make sure that it doesn't taste too boozy, because then that means the kids can't have it, and I would like the kids to have some, because when you cook with alcohol, the alcohol burns off but the flavor stays, but if you had too much, then you get a little boozy. So I hope I didn't add too much. Fingers crossed. Hey guys, so now that the kids are asleep and aren't going to want any of the cake, I'm going to go ahead and slice it up. See, it's right there. Ooh, it smells really vanilla-y. At least it did before I put the frosting on, but it smells really good, and I cannot wait to try it. So I'm going to go ahead and slice up some of this cake and give it a try. Here we go. Cheers. That was really good. Ooh, sorry for my fingers in the way. With how boozy it smelled before baking, I was really afraid that it was going to have that kind of boozy taste to it. It's not a cake out. It kind of does have an alcoholic taste to it, just a little bit. And so I probably would not give this to the kids. I almost definitely wouldn't give this to the kids. It's not enough to get you, for schnickels or drunk or whatever, but it's enough to kind of have a little bit of a burn. But it's really good. It tastes so creamy and vanilla-y that I really love it. I think next time if I do decide to put some Baileys in my cake, I'm only going to do 1 shot instead of 2 because I think 2 made it just a skitch too strong. So I highly recommend it. Highly, highly recommend it if you want a more adult dessert. I'm actually going to scoop up some ice cream to put on this, or to eat with it, because that would taste really good as well. So, like I said, I would highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. So, all of you, happy baking. I hope you enjoy. I know I am. Bye.